Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing a new game on the channel. This is Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. Now I played a demo of this in the most recent Steam Next Fest, probably a month or two ago now. Enjoyed it. It was a very short demo. I think the entire video was about 12 minutes long. And I understand it is a fairly short game as well. I think looking at the Steam reviews, sort of between 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. So we'll see how many episodes we go. But yeah, it's very much in the title, to be honest. It's a detective game, a deduction game with, we're going to see lots of puns on the word deduction here. I guess the kind of, the puzzling system is a little similar to something like Rise of the Obra Dinn. I've seen someone call it Return of the Obra Duck. And the Golden Idol thing, like we have sort of statements with missing words and we kind of have to make sure that we get the right suspects, motives, etc. into the sort of the missing gaps, which is quite an interesting system, one I enjoy. So we're going to start a new game here and dive in. I just started a short one just to check audio levels. Hopefully it's okay. We're going to do detective mode or duck-tective mode. So we're going to get less information when we're incorrect. You can do a story mode and get more clues, I suppose, when you're not along the right lines. But let's go hard mode.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
So it's going to talk us through the deduction system, which we're going to see a lot of this particular pun based on the short demo I played. So it's just going to explain pretty much what I have. We've got to find clues, and then we kind of have to fit the words that we found into the right places in the puzzle statement. So if we look at the puzzle we're looking to solve, the nest egg. Someone spent his or her last money on something for someone or something. So we've got the word rent. So I think, so if we click on this and put the word rent in there, so we've got to try and find clues for the rest though. So let's go do that now. Let's have a look around.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Oh, I remember this, knocking over the bin. Okay, what else
no
we do?
Messages.
So even though he's like a little cutter, he can sort of interact with the environment, like spinning chairs, knocking over his bin and stuff.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
Yeah, so he has a bit of an unhealthy relationship with bread. But we should have enough now to finish up this first case. So let's go back into our menu. So we're going to put the duck detective spent her last money on rent. No, it's going to be last money on bread for the duck detective.
Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me to forget.
Okay, oh, hang on, what's this first of all?
Believe Anna.
Oh no, we've seen that. There's slices of bread all over the place.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Liar!
You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Bebas.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of Bear Bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Okay, let's have a little look round, shall we?
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Isn't that Italian for sausage? Sausage, yeah. I think it might be.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
I don't know how much a schmark is, but from her reaction, I'm guessing it's not very much. Did you know there were over 1,000 ducks in the game? Doesn't mean 1,000 types
I
of
could
duck.
already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Okay, so this again is part of the demo, but once we've sort of got past this room, that was basically it for the demo, so it shouldn't take too long to
It says server room.
get to news content.
It's locked.
Let's talk to this person.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okay, so yes, we're gonna look for some clues. Not there. Suggestion box is a good place to start. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay. Now, what we got here? It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Birthday. Laura, what does this one say? Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way back to my desk. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Okay. And what's this? Yeah, we know it's suggestions. Oh, there's one. There is another thing to discover here. Is there? Ah, Sophie.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Okay. So we have September, a smiley face. Seventh is today's date. It's a giraffe calendar.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Okay. Let's have a little look at Sophie as well. We can examine people and kind of get an idea about them. Oh, she's sad.
I should be able to deduce her name now.
Yeah. So, let's see. So... So we've now got Sophie is feeling sad because people, I was going to say everyone, but people has. We need forgotten. Okay, hang on. Maybe we need to talk to her now we know her
I should be
name.
able to figure out what's. I need to check my notes in the deduction.
Yeah. But we don't need remembered, we need forgotten, so let's talk to her
Still
again.
here?
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
I don't know if that gave us anything. What about here?
It's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out.
It says it's.
Oh wait, was nobody was a choice, wasn't it? Yeah, not people, it's because nobody has remembered her birthday. There we go.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Ta-da! Right. Right, let's go into the office then. And this is about as far as we got. I think we had a conversation in this next room, and then that was basically it.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin,
Eugene
the Duck
McQuacklin.
Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft. All we need to fire him is some evidence from the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Okay, and suspects. Well, we know Sophie, yeah, don't we? So, Sophie the giraffe works as a... Okay. That's about as much as we know now. So let's go and just talk to peeps. And this is where the demo had ended, so... yeah, we will... Strained eyes, insomniac. Okay, let's talk to them.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
What does R do? Interrogate.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Okay, so we can talk to her while she's on this
I
call.
need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Okay, that'll do for now. Let's knock over this bin. We'll knock over every bin we find.
2 desks on this side look unused.
Okay, let's head up here. Oh, there's a bin here. There we go.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Okay, got a bag full of salami.
That's a lot of salami.
Is it yours? Let's look at him first. Velcro shoes, lame. Okay.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
I know we've done that, so talk again.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
All right, let's do an interrogation then. So let's do this.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
That's probably enough for now. All right, what's going on with this notice board? Escargot, that's French for that's the snails, isn't it? Hollandaise, the sauce. I don't know what bretzel is. I mean, I know what a pretzel is, obviously, but is bretzel just a reference to that, or is it something else?
Their buses don't go very far.
We'll have a wander before we start filling in the clue board. Me in Sexy Aliens.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Back to that.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions? In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find... It will make things easier. I'll need to remember to write everything down.
So Freddie Fredderson, I think. Stop with the post-its.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Yeah, let's just do another round of interrogations and see if we can get a bit more info out of them. We're done there. Done that. Okay, let's have a look at our deductions and see what we can do. So we've got the suspects. We've got Sophie is a receptionist. The bear is... I don't think he's any of those. Is the... I don't think I've got any of those names. Don't know those yet either. Okay, so we need some more stuff in here then. Should we just try talking to her?
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? Your yarn ball is still on the bus? Which route were you on?
Okay.
The 2 desks on this.
I got the info I need for the password.
PC is on, but they only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
What have we got? Oh, okay. Is that Laura? It could be Laura, but Laura could be the other one. I don't know if I have got enough for any of this yet. What about this one? Okay, so we can go in this room. There might be some more stuff in here. This might be the boss's office.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Let's have a look at him. Angry brow. Yeah. Baby food. Been there. Okay, I think we're done. Let's interrogate him then.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Ernst.
That's got to be the cat. Get to that. Ah, it's got a secret thingy behind it, huh?
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Suspicious. Yeah, can we ask him about that? No. Okay, well, let's have a look at this now. So I think we know who this is now. I think it's Laura Angst. He's Ernst. I think he's don't have enough info about his first name. I don't know who this guy is yet. So Sophie, the bear is... I don't know his first name yet, but he's the branch manager. Laura the cat works in customer service. Crocodile, I don't know what the crocodile's name is yet. Don't know who hired us yet either. But I'm guessing the crocodile is Manfred Fredderson. That's my guess. Can I go back out and talk to Sophie again?
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Could you tell me more about that?
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
Okay. There are an average of 5 ducks per meter squared. I don't think that can be true. This guy...
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I'm playing all the bus routes and... Isn't that...
Don't you ever...
Yeah, so we had that already. He doesn't have a name tag, does he? I mean, I think he's got to be Manfred Fredderson. Oh, is that because maybe I need to do it here first. So yeah, so we think he's Manfred. Oh, that's wrong. Or is he Freddy Fredderson? There we go. I think he's Rufus? No. Is he Manfred? Manfred Ernst. Okay. Good. Okay, so suspects then. The bear is Manfred. Crocodile is Freddy. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional okay, so it's got a hint.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Yep. So, okay, so let's go to crime scene next. That's the kitchen, isn't it? So.
As soon as I entered
Ducks
the
don't
kitchen,
file their taxes.
the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Okay, so we've got a Margaret. Ah, Halloween party cancelled. Angry note, hungry. Looking for editor, unpaid. Okay.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Let's look at the fridge first. Margaret's got some stuff. Thanks for the food. Salami bandit. Ooh. Handprint. Greasy. Sharp claws. Guessing that's the cat. What else have we got? Ah. The stolen salami of the title.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No.
Okay. I know, we looked at her already, so if we could ask her about...
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
I think we found the office gossip.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
What about this guy? Let's have a look at him first.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here. Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them a lesson.
Rage on Cage achieved. Is that knocking over all the bins? So where is the dishwasher? Maybe I can't do anything with that. Okay, so it's got some stuff here. What's it got? Okay, yes. So that's Margaret. I don't know who this is. I mean, it's probably Rufus, but I don't. But we can put it in, I suppose. Oh yeah, she's Whitlock because of her lock screen. Rufus, I'm guessing he's Sidoris because there's a driver called Petrovich, isn't there? But we haven't met him yet. Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes. I'm not sure about some of these stats. Can we do anything about this lock screen yet?
The PC is on, but they only have a single That's surprising.
Maybe I don't need to. Talk to Laura about anything else? What about this guy?
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that...
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
So, on these, can I fill out anything more? Margaret the sheep works. She's a customer service. Penguin is Rufus, works as the janitor. Oh, we haven't met a buffalo. There's only one more person. I'm going to guess it's... No. I don't know. Better have to get rid of something. This has got to be the Salami bandit, yeah? But I don't know who hired me. I mean, I could guess it was maybe Laura. Okay.
So it was Laura who called me.
Because it was her lunch that was stolen.
To discuss the case with her. You're my client? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
Can I talk to her about anything else? No, okay, so we've done that. Talk to her again?
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the 3rd time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel.
She,
Can I do any more now that we know she's our client? I guess not. Alright, well, let's go and, 7 times Mr. Brandenburg, extra pepper salami. Can we talk to him about more stuff? Okay.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Look how many mugs there are on his desk.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me. Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Okay. Well, we can try going in here. I don't know where it goes. Oh, it says outside, isn't it? So... like a bus driver to me, possibly.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
well-proportioned nose. Boris. I'll talk to Boris.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
It's weird.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Yeah, maybe we just talk to him again?
Oh, it's cold out, but if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
Interesting.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Adding this to the case files. Duffel bag, okay. Now we will have a look in our journal in a sec. I just wanted to sort of waddle around the rest of this area. Okay, so first things first. We know this is Boris. I think he's Petrovich because, yeah, we were told the name of the driver. So now, Boris the Buffalo.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft, and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay, so the kitchen. Looks like we've got all the clues for this. So I think it's... We haven't met Anna yet. Who's Anna? I think Margaret is planning a surprise party, I think. Oh, probably birthday party then. I think she's doing it for Sophie. That's what I think.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Cool. Okay, so what's the other thing we got to do? The culprit. We got most of the clues. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Wrong bag, right? I think he's being framed. But I don't know who by. Could it be Laura? Could it be Rufus? Could it be Sophie? I don't want to hint. I'm kind of just spitballing here. Could it be the boss? No. Wait a minute. Oh. Because the bag in the bus looks very similar. Okay, let's leave that there for now. We still have a clue to do, but I think he's grabbed the wrong bag. That much is fairly clear.
Do you know anything about this?
Because the bag looks very similar to the one the salamis are in.
It's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Right, well, let's go back in. I think we should talk to Freddy about this bag. What happens if I look at... I probably don't need to look at it again.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
What's bouldering? Let's talk to... I know I can probably make a deduction, but I want to talk to everyone else first about all the stuff I can talk to them about. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Okay, so let's have a look. So it's saying we've got 17 out of 17 for this now. Okay. It's got to be because... Bear Bus? Oh, being framed by Bear Bus because... That's got to be right, huh? Is being... Oh, is it Manfred? No. Who's Anna? I still haven't met Anna. Where's not Boris? Oh. I don't know. Okay, I want to go in that server room. I probably am able to solve it. It's to do with the picking up the wrong bag.
It's a list of all the most busy driver out of all.
See if I can go in here.
It says it's locked.
Oh, I should speak to Sophie about anything else as well. And probably Ernst too.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but
She can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck. I think I might need to check the references of some of these facts.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Wait a minute. Is this mug? Is Freddy being framed by Laura because Freddy picked the wrong... No. Could be Margaret. Rufus also doesn't like people messing with the mugs. Okay, let's try a hint then.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out the situation about the culprit. I had to consider... I was wondering who was involved in this business. I had to consider that not all identities were known yet. I was sure they'd come to light at a later point. I needed to work out what Fredersen has to do with all this. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out the situation about what objects. I had to check again which I had to take into consideration who the note in the and why they decided to take action. I had a feeling something bigger was going on than meets the eye.
Yeah, okay. So, we need to think about it. So, it's to do with the bag, and it's definitely to do with the bag. No. He's being framed with the bag because... Freddy is being framed. Did he No, I meant to do bag. So the bag is was high quality, good condition, West currency. No suspects, so is it because Boris? So am I thinking Freddy is being framed, picked up the wrong bag, and then someone stole the lunch to frame him. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the Salami Bandit? had to have the Salami Bandit here,
It
not
was as I
an actual
thought.
suspect's name. Okay.
Freddy Fredderson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be
I like how
here
we're here for the surprise party.
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredderson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredderson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Okay, we've got the makings of some more cases before us now. But I think we'll leave it there for episode 1. Seems like a good place to end it. When we come back, we'll go around this kitchen, get to the bottom of what's going on here. It looks like the Salami Bandit is still framing Fredderson, maybe? But we're going to need to work out who it is, so we'll get into that next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed this first episode of The Duck Detective. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. Be sure to leave a comment as well, and let me know what you thought of this episode, what you think of the game so far. I think it's pretty fun, pretty funny. I'm playing the detective mode, which gives you less hints when you get it into correct, so in that sense I understand why I didn't understand. I was trying to put a name in that box where obviously we're trying to guess. It meant to be the Salami Bandit, wasn't it, in that box in the deduction screen. But apart from that, which was maybe a bit clunky, would have been nice to have a bit more of a steer on that one perhaps. But yeah, let me know your thoughts anyway. And if you're watching this and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that as well if you enjoyed it. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.